The region of southern Oregon and its prevailing small towns are a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, from mountain biking and hiking in the Ashland watershed to backpacking through amazing ecosystems on the Pacific Crest Trail, to skiing, snowboarding, fishing, and camping. Ashland, Oregon is the perfect base camp to take in the outdoors and experience nature's numerous benefits. Whether it's a city park, a local hiking trail, or the rugged backcountry, everyone has been in nature at some point in their lives. It is no surprise that you feel a change in mood when you take in Mother Earth's natural scenery. As a large number of society becomes increasingly disconnected from nature and more closely connected to social media and technology, anxiety and depression symptoms have similarly increased. In a 2019 study performed by Mayo Clinic medical staff, they concluded that 6,500 12 to 15-year-olds in the U.S. who spent more than 3 hours a day using social media are at a heightened risk for mental health problems. Another 2019 study of more than 12,000 13 to 16-year-olds in England found that using social media more than 3 times a day predicted poor mental health and well-being in teens. Technology and its social and cultural effect on the world continues to grow at a rapid rate. While its positive effects on society are inherent, there are some obvious side effects. It seems humans are straying further away from what has deeply ignited us since the dawn of humankind. Feeling the earth on our bare feet, observing animals living simple lives of desperation, and looking up to the stars and questioning our place in this endless universe. Recently, I have noticed, ironically, on social media, an emergence of the Back to Nature movement. In my talking to so-called outdoor enthusiasts, I get a vibe that I can only explain as fulfilled. Why is this? Does being exposed to nature truly have profound effects on the people who experience it? I'm here to find out. Today, I will be talking with some of the members of Southern Oregon University's Outdoor Leadership Program to explore their thoughts on nature and its benefits. Being a lover of nature myself, I am always interested in meeting new people who share the same passion for the outdoors. Tatiana, a senior in the Outdoor Leadership Program, explains how her love for nature motivated her to pursue a degree in sustainability and outdoor adventure leadership. I grew up camping, riding dirt bikes, fishing, and boating, she told me enthusiastically. Her passion began in the 6th grade when she was forced to go to the outdoor school program in Portland Public Schools. Since then, though, the outdoors have always had a positive impact on her life, as it taught her the concepts of patience and peace in a world that is oftentimes the opposite. Tatiana says the decision to pursue a degree in the outdoor industry was directly influenced by her love of the serenity that she found in nature throughout her childhood. According to the American Psychology Association, there are a variety of theories about why nature makes us feel so good. The biophilia hypothesis argues that since our ancestors evolved in wild settings and relied on the environment for survival, we have an innate drive to connect with nature. The stress reduction hypothesis posits that spending time in nature triggers a physiological response that lowers stress levels. And a third idea, the attention restoration theory, holds that nature replenishes one's cognitive resources, restoring the ability to concentrate and pay attention. Ever since I was a kid, being exposed to nature and breathing in fresh, crisp mountain air has brought me a deep sense of well-being. For me, nothing in the world brings me as much gratitude as sitting by a fire underneath the stars, hearing the flow of a river, and the sounds of wildlife at night. Another student of the Outdoor Leadership Program, Josh, describes numerous benefits he gets from being outdoors. "Nature is genuinely my church," he said with a smile. "The feeling I get when I'm hiking through the woods without my phone or any societal expectations is deeper than just a change of mood. I feel a sense of oneness and belonging with Mother Earth. It allows me to reflect on my thoughts and release the weight of society." Although there are many people out there who share a passion of nature just like us, there is an even greater number who are disconnected from it. In a world that's growing exponentially in terms of technology and social media, there seems to be a disconnect, not only between humans, but also between ourselves and nature. It is no surprise that an unsustainable amount of time spent on social media has a negative effect on young people. While the various studies on the correlation between social media and declining mental health are alarming, there is still hope. Students and leaders like Tatiana and Josh are approaching this growing dilemma in a remarkable way. Tatiana wants to use her degree to better engage with community members and youth about the benefits of getting outside. "I have been wanting to become a wilderness therapy guide for the last couple years," she told me. "This will allow me to teach people how to better interact with each other and themselves through group meditation, yoga, rock climbing, and exploration." Josh, who wants to be an outdoor adventure guide for underprivileged youth, says he observes a clear change in behavior when he takes younger students out for a multi-day backpacking trip. "There is a buffer zone," Josh explains. "When you have been conditioned to scroll through Instagram and TikTok all day, it is just hard to stop doing it. Sitting on the grass in the middle of a meadow without virtual stimulation forces you to sit down with your own genuine thoughts and feelings that have been pushed away for so long. Eventually, though, that quiet time turns into gratitude and contentment." One study, by peer-reviewed journal Health and Place, examined the restorative benefits associated with frequency of use of different types of green space among U.S.-based students. They concluded that students who engaged with green spaces in active ways greater than or equal to 15 minutes 4 or more times a week reported a higher quality of life, better overall mood, and lower perceived stress. Both Josh and Tatiana recognize the negative effects technology can have on humans, and they both understand through experience the positive effects nature can have on our well-being. These realizations have inspired them to pursue careers in a field that can truly make a difference in this world. If you lay out the equation on paper, it seems pretty simple. Too much time spent on social media and technology, often referred to as the virtual world, leads to a decline in mental health, while the inverse, putting down your phone to hike, camp, and enjoy Mother Nature, which I would say is the real world, has been proven time and time again to improve your mental and physical well-being. Of course, you are listening to this podcast on a piece of technology. There's no way around that. That being said, I hope you had a good listening experience and learned a thing or two from our inspiring guests. Whether it's a short walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or a multi-day backpacking trip, my hope is that everyone can take the time to put down their phones, step out into nature, and reconnect with their wild side.